What's up, everybody? This is Topps Chrome Full Case Blaster Player Break number 18. This is a 40 box full case. And guys, I'll be honest, if you guys are watching this, we are going to probably run out by this week. We are going to run out by this week, fam. Some point. Probably sometime ending of this week. Whoops. That was not supposed to happen. No. This is the only channel that does the blasters, hangers, all like that. Always. The main channel, and I don't know where it came out of. I'm assuming it came out of Hobby. Is my assumption. I don't know for a fact, though, if it was Hobby or not. Oh, was it really? Well, I mean, the Ball of Duties like that, they are a retail exclusive. So that's only going to come out of the blasters, hangers, or megas. That's funny because we pulled the Knipple Ball of Duty out of the blasters too, ironically. Depending on what Monopoly set you got, the Panini Direct Monopoly sets were the bomb. I knew I should, and you know what's the fucked up part? Those things didn't sell out for over 24 hours. I should have bought like 20 cases, 30 cases. Instead, I only bought like 4 or 5 cases, and it was fucking... Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I don't remember because there was 2 variants of Monopoly last year. There was the Panini Directs and then there was the regular retails. I don't know what the difference is. Not sure always. I gotta figure that part out, buddy. I'd like to. I think it's perfect for our channel. But I also can't be... I can't take away from the baseball channel neither, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So, like, if it's moving good on baseball, I'm not going to take it. If they're doing more draft and everything else, gilded and everything else compared to flagship, then possibly we could make that happen. But I would have to coordinate with Brown them first. Unfortunately, no, not from that. Not from the last blasters, Bev. Only had a couple of base cards. We were below average on Cooper flags, unfortunately, Bev. Still, the number one spot did good because he got a couple of true base cards like that. And the inserts started with one as well, so. But there was only like a total of 4 flags, so you didn't really miss out on much. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you getting in, you know that. For sure. Bye, Bev. Take care. What's up, Plymouth? Yeah, Plymouth, I say that all the time, buddy. The base spot is one of the most underrated spots that you can buy. Now, again, let me be honest. Let me keep it real with everybody over here. PSA increasing the pricing and increasing the lead time does make the spot a little bit more difficult. However, keyword is however, right? You still have SGC as an option. You still have BGS as an option. And you do still have the option to submit it to PSA. Whether it's your Conconnipple bases, it doesn't matter. Look at all the LeBron bases. Look at all the Steph Curry bases. Like, it ain't flashy. It's very nitty gritty. You got to do a lot of work. You got to fill out the forms on PSA or wherever, BGS. You got to wait. You got to be patient. You got to hope. You got to pray that nothing happens on the court or off the court. However, if you're willing to put in that kind of work and exercise that kind of patience, I think the base spot sometimes is the most overlooked spot. Nope. Sorry, KJ, brother. I deal with 3. Sorry. Only company I would even consider giving a chance to is CGC, only because they do the graded comics. That's the only reason. Only reason I would even consider it. But for me, it's PSA, BGS. I've never ever submitted to SGC by myself. I've bought SGC lots. I've gave some to my buddy to submit to SGC for me. And that's like under 50 cards. In the past, what, 6 years? Under 50 cards I've sent to SGC. I grade. I mean, I grade when I hit. I grade for PC and I grade when I'm going to flip. Assuming it looks good. If not, no sense. I don't grade just to grade. SSPs, retail, glass canvas, your fanatical, and I believe the Paradox is all your retail exclusives. Oh, and your patented. Your patented. Patented, Paradox, fanatical, and your glass canvas. You can hit ultraviolets. We've hit one. We've hit Dylan Harper ultraviolets out of this. You can hit Helix. The pack odds are insane. They're very insane to hit them. But we've hit an ultraviolet. I've not hit a Helix. The only hobby SSP you cannot hit out of retail is Rockstars. But you can hit Helix. You can hit You can hit Helix. You can hit ultraviolet. You cannot hit radiating in retail. Everything else is fair game. You can hit super true autos. You can hit red autos. You can hit them all. You can hit true hobby black, true hobby reds, true hobby supers. You can hit true orange. You can hit them all. Everything else is fair game in retail. Said that right, Trav? What's up, Trav? Everything else is fair game. And you know, the tough part is and I'll say this, Travis, because I'm not a hypocrite. I said this, 3 years ago when they started doing it. You know, we've seen it in baseball. We've seen the biggest cards get pulled out of a blaster. I forget what it was. It wasn't the Mickey Mouse Superfractor, but it was something else. It was one of the Bowman releases, and the biggest Bowman chase, the Super came out of the blasters. And it does suck for the guys who are buying the hobby. I get both sides. I understand it. But it is fucking nice that you can hit that life-changing card, you know. Like, in my opinion, that Con Canipo Super, that's a life changer. I don't care if that's a $4, $5, $6, $8, $10,000 card. That's a life changer, man. When you're buying in for, you know, dirt cheap, and you're able to hit 4-figure, 5-figure cards, for me, that's a game changer. You know, it could be. Some people said 10K. I don't want to, you know, sitting on this side of the camera, I don't want to look like an idiot, and I don't want to, you know, pump up the price. I said 6 to 8. That's what I said. I said 6 to 8 seemed like the appropriate number. It's an insert, so obviously we know inserts are going to be. Cons market is I understand that, but I just, again, a base insert, no auto, hard to say 20K. Again, that's just me. That's just me. I'm glad if it does 20K, I'd be super happy. Trust me, I would be. I just don't want to sit on this side of the table and make it seem like I'm artificially pumping up the pricing. Cons market is stupid. And like I told you guys, I am going to buy a couple of cons. I'm just waiting. I'm biding my time right now. Sometimes patience is better. Oh, got you. Yeah. The true non. If it's the true non, yeah, for sure. But like an insert super, I can't see it doing. Some guys said 10K plus. Some guys said 10K plus. I think there's a chance. I don't think it will, but I think there is a chance. You know, I understand it. I said this. I'll gladly pay $20 more for better color, for hobby opportunities, for supers. Because like people were paying what, 35 for Panini, 30, 35. And some of them is just complete dog shit. Now some of them got downtowns and uptowns and rookie kings and kabooms, horizontals. Okay. A little bit of a different take for sure. I got you. Like that's cool. That's fine with me. But like when we're doing Prism Blasters with like mangas, that's good. When we're doing Prism Blasters with orange and red size mix only, that's bad. Yeah, when football comes out for when we get the license in a little bit under what 2 months roughly. When Topps gets the license, it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, first license autographs. Should be a ton of fun. Jackson Dart, first autos. Oh, first license autos, I should say. That I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Backer on. KJ says he already knows MSRP price. No, it's good. It's good. I don't know him because I don't get the emails, unfortunately. That I don't know, Todd. I gotta wait and see. That release is Thursday, so maybe. You got that Thursday. You got Flawless Football Friday. Then we'll get some WNBA. Hopefully we're getting some WNBA blasters. No, not at all. Not at all. I didn't want Todd, I came back on Saturday actually, so the only reason I took the week off was because I took snowboard instruction over there, and his only days was Monday and Friday. So I had to take, the only reason I took them was because I had to take them, and I didn't want to wait till next month, and I didn't want to do 2 trips. I still might make another trip to Salt Lake City, but if I do, it might be like a, leave Thursday, come back Sunday. Something. That's usually how I do my trips. I'll do it 3 or 4 days. Snowboard 2 days. Have like a fun day in between that, and then come home. But no ways, man. I feel good. I feel super good. I feel great. I did not take down the Yeti, no. You're seeing some older videos right now, buddy. I have not. It's been over a month since I went to the casino. Over a month. Has to have been over a month now. If not, it's been like 4 weeks. Thanks for checking on me, though, buddy. I appreciate you. You don't understand. I take a lot of videos. Like, I video every good and bad bonus. So, like, when I don't go to the casino, I'm usually, like, filling it in between. It's usually how I do it. I just kind of fill things in between. I was, yeah. I was, bro. I was in Little Cottonwood. The Brighton one that took the 12-year-old little girl or 11-year-old little girl was in Big Cottonwood. So I was here, she was here. Kind of sad. I was there for it when all of it happened, as a matter of fact. But I didn't go. Like, Wednesday was the heavy day for the storm. Was Wednesday. And my lesson on Monday, my body was fucked. Tuesday, Wednesday, I just could not function. So I stayed home. I didn't want to deal with it. So I went Thursday snowboarding for like a half day. That was really nice. And then Friday was the food day. And oh, Friday was the best. Friday was the best. It was a great way to end the trip. All right, Jimmy, you out there, Jimmy? I can tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I've seen 3 or 4 shays at the very least. So for the most part, you're pretty much there. For the most part. Base shades, not even including colors or anything like that, which I did not see, but... Buddy, so what, we're going to do Tahoe? Boys trip, Tahoe? Next month? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I hope it's nothing serious. Yeah, so buddy, just for reference, this is the Cottonwoods. This is Little Cottonwoods right here. This this is Little Cottonwoods, this small, this is Big Cottonwoods. So I was here at Snowbird. The avalanche took place here behind Brighton. So we were like neck and neck. We're close. We're very close, believe it or not. But I was here. Brighton's there. So yeah, kind of sad where it when it happened. Even sadder that it was Good luck, guys. Seraph on the red, white, and blue. Jeremiah Fierce, Colin Murray, bam. Yeah, let's see a red. Why not, Dexter? We haven't seen red in a good minute. Although our last red was a red auto. Colin Murray again. For 10. Alex Tuhey on the refractor. Whoa, didn't want that to happen. That would have been a disaster. Renaud. Rookie autographs, and it's a chromography. This is actually pretty rare to hit in blasters. Nice. It's Igor Diomin. Nice Igor auto. That's how we start this blaster case on the chromographs. Not an easy hit. Usually you see those in the megas and or the hangers. You don't normally see them here. Usually we get the future stars or the stratospheric is usually how that works out. Nice Igor. Carter Bryant, red, white, and blue. Chris Duarte, true purple, 75 of 75. That's a orange. That's a big card, and it sat very late. What did we say, Anderson? Anderson, Time Lord. Time Lord! 3 of 25 of Dylan Harper on the orange go time for the Time Lord. Anderson's at work. Hopefully he can see that one. Let's go, Anderson. Koopa flag. Shea number 1. When they sit, they hit. Heard me yelling. Oh, I thought you were at work. Thought you were at work. Traore, and I said Anderson. True blue basketballs for the Rockets. It's Whitmore. Oh, you know. Aqua Ball of Duty. It's Malawak on the Aqua Ball of Duty to 199. Oh, Anderson. Funny story. If you have time to listen. If you're busy, don't worry about the story. So we went to, me and Mrs. Hammer, we went to Texas Roadhouse in Taylorsville on Friday night. Because she just wanted, like, you know, steak or something different, you know. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been to Texas Roadhouse a couple of times, and I've had good experiences, and then I've had experiences where the food is just kind of like it's alright, you know. Bro, let me tell you, bro, I did not know how insane. The wait time was 45 minutes. We only ended up waiting like 15 minutes to be honest, but they told us 40 minutes originally. And if you know, I was already, Friday I was exhausted. I was done already. I was toast from the mountain. I was toast. Oh, yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I got a chance to hang out with Anderson for a few hours, so it was super nice. Him and his lovely wife. But, yeah, it was, no, it was crazy because, dude, the service at the Taylorsville, Roadhouse, bro, service was top notch. Like, no, like Eric, let me tell the story here. Like, the one here in Vegas, we have a couple in Vegas. I think we have 2, maybe 3. The first time I went, I had a great experience. This was like 2 Christmases ago. I had a great experience. The food was great. The service was solid. Wasn't perfect, but was solid. The lady spilt like a dish on me or whatever. I remember that. But, accidents, I don't care. Like, that's minor. It could have happened to anybody. But I went maybe like 2 other times with my family, and again it was solid. It was solid, but the food wasn't smacking. You know what I mean? Like, the food was just like Steak was a little rubbery kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't great. Now fast forward to Now, exactly, Anderson. Fast forward, we had this really nice. Sorry for anybody out there, African American dude, aka black dude, super nice, the nicest dude in the fucking world, dude, super awesome. He comes up to me, he's like, "What's up?" He's like, this was his exact words. He's like, "What's up, y'all? Y'all look like you've been here before. What am I getting you? Do I even need to give you a menu?" Dude, he threw that line at me, and I was dying. I was like, I like this guy. He's like, "Y'all been here before." I was cracking up, dude. I was like, if you want a great way to break the ice, he did it perfect. That was like a master class in breaking the ice. And you can imagine, I'm on dead batteries already. You know, I got like no energy left in me from snowboarding all day. Like I'm over there, like I'm looking at him like food. But dude, top notch. The service was fucking phenomenal. Like the refills were not asked for. I don't really eat the bread because I don't really like to get too full. I'll have like one bread, one dinner roll with the cinnamon butter and stuff. And like it's good, but I don't like to eat it because I'm gonna get full. Okay, he brought us a fresh hot roll right after Mrs. Hamill was grinding them. She loves the rolls. True Green of Mobley to 99 on the basketballs. But dude, you want to talk about a good experience and everything? Like they did an excellent job. That's all I can say. They took care of me. The food was phenomenal. Their ribeye was on point. The ribs were falling off the bone. Like I took good care of that guy. I think I tipped that dude like $25. Grilled roll, really? Flag. That sounds interesting. You got to tell Mrs. Hamill about that one. She likes. I think the bread is great. Don't get me wrong. I don't go there to eat bread. Let me just say that. I need the meat. But dude, if I could ever give like a chain restaurant a true, genuine 10 out of 10 experience, it was that Roadhouse. A genuine, true 10 out. Like, there is nothing they could have done better to make me more happy, honestly. And for a chain restaurant, that's very rare. You know, for places like California Pizza Kitchen, places like Chili's, Denny's, whatever, like it's rare to get a 10 out of 10 experience. Let me just say, that was a 10 out of 10 experience. I could not genuinely, even if I tried, I couldn't make a recommendation of how my experience could have been better. Flag again. Nice. Elijah Martin. But yeah, literally, I think I had like $40. The bill was like, I think the bill was like $90 with dessert for me and Mrs. Hammer. I think I had like $40 on me. I ended up, I know for a fact, I ended up tipping him at least 25. Steven Adams, gold basketballs for the others Rocket spot. I literally was so happy, dude. Like, I was like, dude, you took, like, that was great service. That was just perfect. That's a rarity. Proctor Refractor. Ace Bailey. Harper. Lots of flag inserts coming out. Got a yellow basketballs coming. For Chicago, it's Herter. Mrs. Hammer will be on pop. She should be in. She should be here already. As a matter of fact, she's normally here. She's always an hour early. I went to Cheese Castle. Cheese Castle. What is Cheese Castle? I like cheese. Another Harper for Mr. Time Lord. It is always harder. It is. All right. Once again, one auto, no SSPs. We are 16 boxes deep. 16 boxes. Plenty of time to go. Oh, Max, have you been hanging out in baseball lately, Max? I got a DM Parker. Oh, Motown, you still out there, Motown? Anybody in the NorCal? Who's in NorCal? Jerry B, you out there, Jerry? I'll be there on the 7th now, Motown. My brother-in-law, he it was supposed to be the 14th, but he has a big they have a big military training because he's reserve, so they have a big military training on that weekend. So they had to push up the birthday celebration a week. So now it's gonna be the 7th. So practically next weekend, technically. I'm not gonna take off from work. I just took off already, but I mean I'll be there. I'll probably leave Friday late night or Saturday, depending on Mrs. Hammer's schedule. Wow. Speaking of, wasn't even paying attention. Out of nowhere, it is the Admiral on our first SSP. The Admiral on the Fanatical. VJ Edgecombe. And Coward on the Refractor. So I'm not sure if you have plans next weekend, brother. Not sure if you do or not, but Porzingis on a true yellow. 275. Kanipo. Penda. Aqua basketballs. Another Mobley to 199. Couple of Mobleys on this. All right, we had Igor, we had the Admiral. Let's heat up a little bit over here, guys. Come on. Bane to 275 on the yellow basketballs. I feel like he is, yeah. I mean, he's what, 15 bucks, 18 bucks, 19 bucks in a full case with logo, man. Like, for me, that just sounds too cheap. $29, okay, yeah. Like, okay, 10 bucks more. I know that's not a crazy amount more, but that sounds more realistic. 29, 39 in that vicinity. Probably what. All right, there goes the Shea Gilgis spot. There you go. See? Jimmy? See? Zion James on a red, white, and blue. Walter Clayton refractor. Another Shea Gilgis. right, just past the halfway point, guys. Let's see something crazy. I'm ready to see something crazy. Igor, Orange of Harper. Let's see something crazy. Come on. Lots of shays in this case, too, ironically. How ironic. Lots of shays. I think we already hit 3 or 4 shays. And we still got 16 boxes left. Jimmy. All right, here comes the super shave for Jimmy. Here it comes. Here comes the super shave for Jimmy. Or the logo man, watch. Or the logo man. Another shave? Come on, I gotta at least pay for gas, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy, I gotta at least pay for gas, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. You go. VJ Refractor. Gotta at least pay for the 30-minute massage, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Barnizer Refractor. Knipple was the base. That is only if you... Yep, that is very true. Yep. Still gotta win it. Still gotta win it. Cam Jones. He's still by far the favorite. I believe... Last I looked, he was like minus 200, minus 220, somewhere in that vicinity. I'm sure it's probably... It could be a little bit less now, but... That's absolutely disgusting. That's actually a first. How about a paradox of Jason Tatum? That's actually our first. That's sick. I have never pulled a Tatum paradox until now. Another first. Who had the Tatum spot? That's cool. That's a sick Tatum. Who took Jason Tatum? J Master Guapo. With the Tatum paradox. That is a first for me. Lots of firsts today. That's the lowest number gold auto of Cooper Flag. Also only my second Cooper Flag, FYI, for anybody keeping track. That is the lowest numbered flag, and that is the best Cooper Flag auto we have pulled here on the Blez Light channel so far. Keyword being so far, obviously. Jokic Refractor. I'll top load that now. Kalkbrenner Refractor. Yakuchunis Ace Bailey base. Tarian Prince. Carter Bryant. Cade. Yeah. I hit Ant-Man once, maybe twice at most. Like Tatum, he's not an easy hit. Not an easy hit. Cooper Flag on the ball of duty. Javon Small. If anybody has any low number Javon Smalls, I do know a buyer, a serious buyer on Javon Smalls. If anybody knows any low numbered Javon Smalls, I truly do know a buyer. Good source too, good source. Javon Small. Noah Essingu. Another Shea Gilgeous Harper. I think, I would assume 99 or lower. It's Matt Byerly. Dexter, you know him on baseball. He's usually more on baseball than any other channel. Or Matty By 7 is his screen name. But Matt Byerly is a buyer on Javon Smalls. Oh, nice. Yeah. If you see Matt Byerly or you can you're welcome to DM me and I can connect you with him. Unfortunately, I've never hit a Javon Small autograph. I don't know if he signs or not. I've never hit a Javon Small auto, nor have I hit anything low numbered of him. But you know Matty By on baseball. He went to the same college alumni. He told me to let people know, but I've never hit a low numbered Javon Small. That's the problem. So I've never had to let anybody know. Well, nor did I hit an auto of him neither, so. Yeah, I don't think so neither, because I've never seen one yet, but I know he's not like a big rookie or anything like that. It's just a PC piece for him, so. All right. Last stack. Good luck. Let's see another auto. Let's see a couple more SSPs. Good luck, everybody. Jaden Ivey to 199, the former Piston. Quickly to 275 on the yellow basketballs. What's up, Weave? I gotta get your eBay store later, Dex. DM me your eBay store. I'll follow you. LeBron basketballs. Hello.
Hello, Hannah.
Yannick.
Hello, light peoples.
What is
Are these
that?
just baseballs?
Yep. A purple chromograph again. Ooh. Let's see. I was telling them the story about Texas Roadhouse.
Oh yeah, it was so good.
Why is it Terrence Mann?
Wow.
Why is it the former Clipper Terrence Mann? 71 of 75 for the others, Atlanta Hawks. Boo.
Is that on card too?
Yep. Oh, that's a Steph image variation. Bang. You had others Hawks too, huh? Yeah. She just walked out. She did. She'll be live on Pop. I'll see what breaks are close after this. If not, this could be the last break of our day, which we had a really awesome Monday, by the way, guys. I gotta admit, we had a really nice Monday. We're gonna be out of Topps Chrome soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I don't have Topps Chrome. Maybe I'll figure out if we can get more megas. We didn't get the inventory list today neither, so normally I would have had that done by now. I'll do it after this for sure. BJ Edgecombe. On a roll? How so? I honestly have not had a chance. I missed the entire week, guys, for the most part. I seen the highlights of who hit what, and that was it. Watkins. I like hilarious. I love that. Steph refractor. Igor refractor. Another fairly average case. Nothing monstrous today out of the blasters. I'm shocked. Both cases were fairly average. Couple nice cards, obviously, but shoe shine. Shoe shine. Okay. Nice Steph image variation for sure. All right. Yeah, that's fine, Weave. Thanks for asking. I do really appreciate that, Weave. Interesting. I mean, I'm not good with tongue twisters. Like, I suck with those, but I mean, I wouldn't care that I sucked at it anyway, you know. All right. Solid enough break, though. Recap coming. Oh, shit. Time Lord, did you have anything else? Did you have anyone else, Time Lord? Let me go check if Time Lord had anything else. Anderson only had Harper. Okay, cool. I'll throw on the base for you, too. There's a really nice step image variation. That was cool. Put that in the back. I'll show that again. There was lots of Harpers, honestly. Quite a bit of Cooper flags as well on the base. Lots of shades too. Red, white, and blue of Dylan Harper as well. Colin Murray on the red, white, and blue. Here's your numbered hits, guys. I'm going to show the Steph image variation again. That's my first Steph image variation. I know the variations sell very well. Couple of Mobleys. Blue of Whitmore. Duarte. Paradox of Tatum. Our first SSP of Tatum. Fanatical of the Admiral. True Orange. Go Time. 3 of 25 of Dylan Harper. That's going to beat the sort. Terrence Mann on the on-card. And Igor Diomin. I'm sorry, no on-cards. No on-cards. They're both stickers. Nice Igor, though. 2 chromographs, too. First time we haven't seen the stratospheric. Very interesting cases. Guys, that was Full Case Topps Chrome Blaster. Player break number 18. Number 19 will be getting loaded in the store, guys. Please take whatever you guys can because we will run out. I got single-digit cases left. That's all I can tell you. Thank you, everybody.